looking over there, isn't it? Is that the camera?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tim Down for Live with MS in Tenerife. The camera is not on, but now it is because I didn't pick. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim Down. We're in Laura Cerveceria. We've just been down the beach.
Pub, you're laughing.
We've just been down the beach.
Where's the camera on here then?
That thing there.
Oh, that's looking beyond my shoulder.
No, it's not. It's a very wide
Lens. Morning.
Very wide lens. So, right, let's see who's on. No comments as yet, but there we go. 3 thumbs up. And second camera is Webby, of course. There he is.
Morning.
The old Webster.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's rock and roll, son.
Let's rock and roll. So what we're going to do, I'm going to actually zoom out a bit because Webby's a bit too close.
Good film that, Love Actually.
Love Actually.
I like him. I like him.
There you go.
I was in love once.
Twice.
3 times.
A lady.
Good shout.
Okay, ladies and jelly spoons, what we got? We got Timmy baby. Here we go. So here's the introduction. We got people coming in, so I got a new page here, so you can look at yourselves. There you go. So we got Foggy, me.
Foggy.
We got who was in Foggy? Ian Al was on. Anne Marie, Ray Duffy's on. Good morning, you gents.
Ian Howell.
Ian Owl, the Owls. Woo-hoo.
Mr. Wainwright. Morning,
Mr.
Mr.
Wainwright.
How are you, big man?
Charlie's on. Good morning, Webby.
Morning, Charlie. Man City. Very quickly, Monday night, going to go watch CD Tenerife against Espanyol. They are the Man City of the second division.
Okay.
Going up with Harry and Sean Murphy inviting me up, so we're going to go up and do a vlog on Tenerife.
Cool dude. Here it looks a bit like that you're lagging behind, but we'll find out later. There we go.
Hey, that's not usual though, is it? I'm usually in front, so.
You're usually in front. There you go.
Foggy. There's a tree, look at it. He keeps going in front now.
Roger Channing, we're just talking about you, Roger. You coming over soon?
Morning, Roger. Yeah, just asking Tim, where's my mate Roger coming over? Big gooner. When are you coming over, mate?
The old gooner.
What are you fiddling about with?
Me?
You keep fiddling about.
I'm not fiddling about.
What are you doing there?
I'm zooming into you.
Well, don't do it. That's the last thing people want to see.
So that
people zooming into me. That'll turn them off straight away, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
You're supposed to
Who else we got? Morning, guys. Says Foggy. So, good morning. I am stoked because it's a beautiful day today. I'm really going to enjoy myself today. And we've just been down the beach. I got a little bit of drone footage. I might be able to show you in a minute, but did I bring it? Yeah, I did. So I might be able to show you the drone footage, which is pretty cool. I've also found a way to produce Webby's Sports Roundup a little bit faster, which is also good. That means it frees me up to do other stuff. And I don't know if you saw yesterday on the shorts on my channel, but the aloe vera is back from hospital. She's had loads of kids, and I got a new time as well. The old one we cremated, but I wasn't going to do that. So Webby, what have you been doing the whole week?
Well, to be honest with you, as you know, it's been a really busy week since.
You know what?
Since last Friday.
We didn't put the mics in, but it's okay. It's the internal mics.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Last Sunday, as if people watch my show or view, then I went to Palm Sports Park, did a video to see Leeds beat Millwall 3-0. Busy, 70 odd people up there, fantastic. Had a great afternoon there. And lots of views on that one as well. 1 or 2 new subscribers, so thank you for that. What else have we done this week? Tuesday morning was a big one for me because I had my second appointment to apply for my Spanish pension.
The Spanish pension. You got your British one, right?
No, well, my British one. We'll do the British one first then. I was 66 August the 3rd. 3 weeks later, boss got me 3 weeks pay. And then yesterday was my very first full month. And I got paid into my account there, bang, boom, happy days. So I said to Dawn, come on, I'll take you out, have a coffee, have a drink. So I took her, walked her down a village, and that was had a nice coffee, talked to 1 or 2 nice people, and then there's 2 little shops in the corner, lovely. There's a little jewellers and a handbag and closed.
A handbag.
And it's nice to give local businesses a bit of business. So I said, come on. So I bought her some earrings and I bought her a nice handbag. So there's my pension gone already. Didn't take long, did it?
Yeah, £2.06 and eightpence, isn't it?
You missed the 10 bob off. So that was that sorted. Got looked after me. And then on Tuesday I had my second appraisal. Because the first one was we had to leave. Because we had
Go ahead.
we had a 1:15 appointment, and it was going 2:15, and they were very, very busy up there. They only had one person doing the pensions up in Grandilia in the social services. So I said, listen, let's go. That's my lady that helps me with my Spanish interpretation. I speak a bit of Spanish. I did Dawn's a few years ago, but this one was a bit more complicated, more paperwork now, and I want to make sure it was right. Because you've got to drive 20 miles there, 20 miles back.
Grenadier.
Yeah, and if you get there and you one piece of paper missing or a copy, you got to do it all over again. So I took Emma. What an absolute darling, love her to bits. She's an absolute top lady. Good friend of mine, Stuart. Stuart's a big Man United fan, and she brought Teddy, only 5 months old, lovely. So I had him in my arms and everything. So anyway, so I did the Spanish pension, all signed, sealed, cross the T's, dot the I's, and 4 months minimum, and I'll chase it up. So we'll see what we get from that. So that was that. What else happened?
Oh, they couldn't hear you, so you're going to say it all again.
I think thank you very much indeed. They'd probably hear that 2,000 miles away anyway. So then I watched.
She doesn't need a microphone.
Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday went up to watch Man United against Bayern Munich away, which Christine was happy, and she sent me a message. So thank you, Christine.
She's not a football fan, but she says if Man United are playing Bayern Munich, then I hope Bayern Munich wins. So she asked me afterwards, "Can you get the score?" I said, "Yeah, it's 4-3."
Can you tell Webby to? Yeah.
And she says 4-3. That's like amateur football clubs do 4-3.
Yeah, it was a good game for the neutral, but the goalkeeper and the back four very poor. So Man United lost 4-3, but it is a tournament of 4 teams.
Man United didn't lose. Bayern Munich won.
Oh, all right. You're not a sportsman. So I watched that. So go ahead, Dave, not happy. So then what happened was last night was a good one. Because I was going to come at 5:30, 7:30, have a couple of bottles of beer and meet you. But then Sean Murphy said, "Webby, what are you doing tonight? Going to come watch West Ham?" And I went, and Dawn looked at me, she went, "Go on then." So we had a nice chicken roast dinner before I went out. So I was going to get drunk. I don't get drunk anyway.
No.
I can take my beer, as you know.
Exactly.
So went to 3 Horseshoes again, watched West Ham play last night. They won 3-1. Baka Topola from Serbia they played, 1-0 down.
I thought it was Russian when I came in.
No, Serbian. And then Liverpool also played last night. Terry, my number 2, he's over there. He went to the game. They flew to Vienna. Remember I said he flew to Vienna. Then he's with the guy, big Liverpool fan. I can't think of his name. He does all the not excursions. He goes around for fans. In if you're on holiday and you want to hire a fan, or you want to hire a kettle, then he's the man to go to.
All right, gotcha.
So he does all of that. Anyway, so he drove 200 miles to this place, to Lask in Austria.
Lask?
Yeah, Lask in Austria. So and they were 1-0 down and won 3-1. So what I'm doing now, I took a vlog last night at West Ham, a few little interviews, a few little bits and pieces on the way in and on the way out. I'm always now going to start at my house, do the one bomber swimming pool, which I think is good, and when I finish, I'll go back
to the swimming pool.
To the swimming pool, not swim, but just sort of.
That's already gone out, isn't it? The Wrexham one.
The Wrexham one's good. I quite like the Wrexham one.
I like that one.
Yeah, the Wrexham.
You've not seen the one Wrexham? I'll nip over to
Graham Mathias. Go to that. Knowledge is phenomenal. We're trying to get the 2 Hollywood actors on board, aren't we? If we can. So that's it. So I'm going to do a big one with Liverpool and with West Ham United. Well, and the Rangers Football Club. Rangers took on Real Betis last night and they beat them 1-0. So at the Ibrox. So absolutely phenomenal. I didn't think they were going to get much out of that, and I don't think they did either.
When you breathe, I'll be able to say something, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let me just 2 seconds then. Aberdeen lost away to Frankfurt 2-1. Aston Villa in the Conference Cup lost 3-2, and that's the cup that West Ham won last year. And last but not least, I've got to mention Brighton. They played home to AEK Athens in the
Right.
Europa Cup. That's the very first European competition they've ever played in. They lost 3-2. But that's only one game, the 3 games to go. So that's what's happened with the European football last night. So thanks for that, Tim. Over to you, son.
Right, they're saying that you're not in sync. That means that they can see you talking and then they hear you afterwards. So what I'm
Gotcha.
going to do
Okay.
is I'm going to turn your camera off, and I'm going to go back onto the comments here.
Okay.
There you go, so people can see the comments.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn this camera off.
Okay.
There we go, it's gone. And we're going to bring it back on. Technology, I love it. And now it should ask me if I want to be the webcam, yeah? So I press webcam. And we're webcam, we're back in the room.
But yeah.
Let's go back to,
So, is there any comments?
there we're here. So look in the camera, say hello.
Morning. Morning all.
Actually, it's still lagging, I'm afraid. It's still lagging, I'm afraid. I don't know why. She swallowed a fly. I'm plugged directly into the thing. I tested it last night. But don't worry. I might get the big camera out in a minute and see if that's lagging as well.
Yeah.
Or what I could do is, no, I couldn't. Forget it.
Oh, Terry's been on.
Terry on.
Yeah, what's Terry? Webby's voice is not in sync. Thanks, Charlie. Ray Duffy, Rick and Shelley went pear-shaped Benidorm trip, still back home. Rick, what's the matter with you, son? Can't you organise a trip to Benidorm for 2 days? Get a grip, big man. I'll buy you a beer. Love to Shelley. And where was Rolo anyway? What happened with my dog? Where did you put him? Terry, no joy in Austria, I'm afraid, with them joining the darts league. Ah, Terry, he went for the topless darts league in Austria. What do you mean nobody wanted to join? Oh, Terry, get a grip, big man. Charlie can hardly hear Webby, and Tim is loud.
That's miles away.
Oh, that's miles away. Okay. Robert Singleton, morning all. West Ham are massive. Robert, they are massive, mate. Absolutely brilliant last night. Well, they weren't brilliant, but the
Did
first
they win?
They won 3-1.
There you go.
They were 1-0 down. They should have scored 2 or 3 first. They were 1-0 down, and the defence. Well, the guy that fell over, he went over like a sack of spuds. So, yeah, he really did. So, yeah, it's all good. Not in sync still. Oh, Ray says better. Morning, Ray. How's Madge? How's my girl, Madge? Right, got anybody else on? Come on. It's morning coffee with the big man on a Friday, and he's lost a bit of weight.
I have. I
He's
was
down.
the lightest I was yesterday in a
Yeah.
long time, 112 point something.
That's superb.
Which is 7. I've lost over a stone since April,
That's good. Yeah.
which is good.
But you say April. I started my vlogs on the 28th of April. So since you've met me, you've lost a stone.
I have.
There's your answer.
And my mind.
I was gonna weigh myself, but I thought I better not this week because I think I might have put a couple of a little couple of
Grams
pound
on.
on.
Couple
Put a
of
couple of
grams,
pound on. Yeah, for sure. So what do you want to talk about? Come on, it's coffee morning.
Basically-
weekend sports coming up, and what are you going to do the weekend?
The weekend for me is family time.
Of course.
Christina says you're working all week.
Yeah.
And every time my phone goes,
Is that
she
Webby?
says, tell Webby
Tell
to shut
Webby to go away.
Exactly. So basically what I'm going to do is I've actually, for those of you who know me, I think I've got ADHD, right? And I know it's a sort of a buzzword and all that, but I think that I can't concentrate on one thing. I've got to do loads of things at once,
Same
and then
with
I get
me.
nothing done.
I know.
Then I get nothing done.
Can you read a book?
No, I can't.
No, same as me.
No, I
That's-
actually fall asleep after 2 pages.
Yeah, same as.
Yeah. So I can watch a film.
Yeah.
I fall asleep with that as well, but
But if you're into it, you've got to watch a film. If
I'm
you've
into
got to
it,
be into it. Okay.
But the best thing is that yesterday the plants were coming back. They were going to deliver them.
Yeah, you said, yeah.
And they said they'll be there by 12.
Okay.
And I looked at the flat and I thought, it's a mess.
Yeah,
right?
because I messaged you and I said, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm
Are you
cleaning.
on your You said, I'm cleaning. Because you said you had visitors, so I didn't know what the visitors was.
Well, they weren't visitors really. They were just coming to deliver the plants. Anyway,
Oh.
they didn't turn up, right? Because he said after 12, and you know like deliveries are like, So anyway, so I'm waiting till 3 now. And in the meantime, I'm waiting, right? So I thought, well, what I'll do, I'll blitz everything. So, and Chris says, pick one thing. I think Ian at home, Ian, if you're watching, Ian at home said last week on Balcony Banter, Food for Thought,
Yeah.
that he says, if you can't do everything, do one thing.
Yeah.
If you can't wash the dishes,
Yeah.
wash a dish.
Yeah.
And I thought, that's brilliant.
But do it properly.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, that's how I stopped smoking, right? I just said, I'm just going to give up now,
Yeah.
just for an hour.
Yeah.
You know, I did it slowly.
Yeah.
And that really helped me. That really helped me.
Okay.
So what I did yesterday is I just started doing stuff. Instead of looking at the whole thing and going, I'll go on the computer.
Just do one thing at
Yeah.
a time.
I just did one
Because
thing.
if you look at the whole perspective, you go, no, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
exactly. So I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
one thing, and one thing went to two things, and two things went to four things, and I got a load done.
Yeah.
I got a load done. And also, when the house is spick and span,
Of course.
then you feel better, don't you? And it was cluttery, you know. It wasn't dirty. Well, I mean, I suppose it was dirty, really, because I haven't washed the floor in a few days.
I know.
And but I think that's for me. It was a sort of an eye opener. So I'm feeling better. I'm losing weight. My pension's also done everything like that. The tax is paid.
Good.
A
A lot of ticks this week for you.
A lot of ticks
Good.
this week. So I'm
I
really,
can see
really
it
proud of myself. Yeah.
in your face and how you're
Yeah.
buzzing this morning, because a couple of weeks ago you were down in the dumps.
I was.
You didn't want to put the computer on.
No.
Dawn's the same, cleaning. She doesn't come out a lot. Not because she doesn't want to. It's just that we're all getting older and got a nice little house, and she's OCD clean. And when she's clean, spring and span, and she feels better and she can relax in, like you.
Yeah. So basically, that's for me. It's been a good thing for me. So
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah.
And not only that, but I'm feeling fitter, even though I've just lost a bit.
You have lost it, doesn't matter.
You know, I'm
Little bits
feeling
better
fitter.
now. Yeah.
And I wasn't really happy in my skin, to tell you the truth.
I know.
And now also the pressure's off.
Yeah.
To perform and that.
Of course.
And I got the new kit. Now, a few of you guys
You've got the buzz
have
again.
messaged me.
You've got the buzz.
But a few of you guys have messaged me and says, please go back to the walks and go back to the way
I
it
know.
was.
I know.
And it'll come. It'll
Yeah.
come. I'm just trying stuff out. I have got to keep on walking. And I am going to go with the phone and stuff, especially when I get my new iPhone, because then I want to try it out with that. So
Okay.
I'll be out every day, you know. But I really do like the recorded vlogs I'm doing with the drone footage, the drive around, and going to a cafe
And eating.
eating.
Eating your ham and cheese sandwich.
He's told me to take a bite, then put it down and
Yeah,
finish the
because
bite.
you do. I watched you 2 days ago, and you went in again. No, just eat one bit, put it down, and relax and enjoy it. Don't just because you're hungry. Don't just fill your face up.
I got to eat it quick before Chris catches me.
Well, she ain't going to chase you for God's sake, is she?
No, well, she does. She's in a chair.
She's moving her tongue, that's for sure. But no, it's good. Glad to see you're,
Yes, I'm really
you're
enjoying
buzzing
that.
again.
So what I'm doing is I'm testing this out. I mean, as you probably noticed, I've got the comments thing up now. That cuts Webby off, but that's me. That's the
That
way
doesn't
I do
matter.
it. And so there's a lot of stuff you can do here, and I've just found out that I can actually produce Webby's show live. So
Yeah, I know you
if
said
I
that.
plug this in and the big camera in,
Yeah.
right? I mean, if I plug the big camera in, I can put in all the schnick-schnacks and all the pictures and play Johnny Goggles live.
No.
So when you say, take it away, Johnny, I press a button and it plays it.
Fantastic.
And
Well, that'll take a lot of pressure off you in one of your.
because I won't have to, because I'm editing while I'm filming.
Yeah, I know.
Which is amazing.
That's good. That's good, Shane.
Yeah.
But at the end, will you have to just sort of tweak it a little bit or not?
It depends on how good you are.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, basically, if I press go,
Yeah.
if I stay record,
Yeah.
and you start immediately,
Yeah.
and I'm good with the buttons, and I don't make mistakes,
And you haven't got to edit me off a little bit for
No, I
some
don't have
couple
to
of
edit
mistakes
you.
and what have you.
No,
No,
I
that's
can
good.
even zoom in live like I do.
Terry,
I'm not going to do it. Though.
Watch this one for tonight because you're on it.
There
all
you
right?
are.
You're right. But these two vlogs, right? For me, these ones I did last night, the Liverpool and the West Ham,
Yeah.
might be not difficult, but a little bit. You got to get that for the week. You got to put Chrissy to sleep for half an hour and go, bum 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 bum, get it out.
What in the weekend?
Well, the one today that I've just done now,
Yeah.
I think every week
That's
gets
going out
better.
tonight.
Yeah, that's going to go out tonight. I think that's quite a good one because you've got Johnny Goggles, you've got 2 from Chris Todd, CD Tenerife.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say anything because it's good. And you've got a local community guy. So I've brought a local community about football as well in, which I think's good. And I've got the golf one as well, Stevie Cook with Dave Wood, who owns DK Golfing.
Okay.
So I've got him in as well.
Not the Dave Wood that used to live here.
No. He's a golf pro. It's somewhere in Essex, one of the big golf clubs in Essex. So there's a few videos this morning that's going to go on tonight, and I think that'll be quite good tonight.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm trying to do more, not live, but go to the pubs, and do the actual game itself.
Right.
People want to see that, like what Terry did yesterday. He sent me a lot of videos last night and stuff.
If anybody knows of a good camera app for an Android phone where you can set the white balance and the ISO and fix it so that it's not going in and out, and also the focus, let me
coffee?
know. Yeah, we'll get to it.
Okay, go on.
Okay. You're off camera anyway.
Don't talk to me while I'm gone.
I won't talk about you, but don't forget you've still got your microphone
Yeah, I know,
on, right?
I know.
Right, we're going to listen to him speaking Spanish. Well, actually, he doesn't speak Spanish with Laura, does he? She's French anyway. Thank you very much. Audio is glitching a little, sounds static at the top end. Ooh, I have to get my my professional audio in when I buy it. Well done, Tim, thank you. Tony Fogarty joining live tonight. I am. Can we hear him still? He's miles away, but I think we can hear him. Well, I should have muted him, shouldn't I? Sorry about that. Temperature 28 all day, every day. Vinny, also the secret to happiness is achievable goals. You're not wrong, Vinny. You're not wrong. Larry's on from Malaysia. How you doing, La? Morning, Craig. Morning, Anne. Oh, Alan Shepherd's on. Coventry versus Huddersfield Monday night, Garfield says. It is.
Morning, Goff. Yeah. Do you know something? Straight back in. I'm going to miss that because I don't miss any game, as you know.
Yeah.
Watch every single Coventry City game over here, home, away, whatever. And when I get invited, when I go back, I go into David Booth, remember, who broke his leg against Man United, good pal of mine. But another story. And then he's got a box with another guy, JD, and I go in the box with them and whatever. Anyway, but this week, I've decided for the first time to change. Sometimes change is as good as a rest. So when Sean Murphy and Harry says, Webby, do you want to come watch Tenerife against Espanyol Monday night? They're flying Tenerife, they're fourth in the league. I'm going to do a vlog. Toddy says, brilliant. Yeah, so that's what I've asked my Mrs. Dawn. She went, give you a cut.
Espanyol is spelt with a Y, isn't it?
Espanyol. It's the other club near Barcelona. They're like the Man City of English Premier League football. Big money. So it'll be nearly a full house. It'll be great. So
full
gonna
house.
Go up there, a full yeah. Cheese roller. I had a phone call yesterday afternoon. My son Matthew, head barman, head
McConaughey.
manager, whatever, over at Pretty Great.
All right.
He says, Dad, I said, what? He says, guy who wants to talk to you. I said, what do you mean? Who is he? He's from Gloucester, 4 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Talks football, rugby, exactly the same. Just another cheese roller like me. Absolute quality he was.
A cheese roller.
Oh, thank you, my darling.
Thank you, Laura.
And
Tell Laura I love her.
yeah, he's on one. He's on one today, Laura. Sorry. Thank you, love. But yeah, I saw him last night as well in Monte Cristo. He was just lovely. Just talked Gloucester.
Just talk Gloucester with a Gloucester accent.
Yeah, a bit of cheese rolling. I love it.
Cheese rollers.
And I want a big shout out to John who goes into Monte Cristo. He's a Norwich City boy, and he comes twice a year. Lovely fella.
Oh, he's caught the sun yesterday.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Did you meet? Yeah.
I met him as well.
He's a top. He's a lovely
nice lad.
fella.
Yeah.
Do you know some lovely fellas we meet?
We met him Tuesday, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
Was it Tuesday?
I introduced you, didn't I?
Yeah, did I?
Lovely fella. We meet some. Do you know something? Since I've lived here, like you, the same. The amount of people that we have met and not fell in love with, but as friends, and I mean real pals. It's unbelievable. If I was staying in Gloucester now, I'd be probably boring. Well, I wouldn't be boring, but and you'd have just the same people around you.
Yeah.
But when you're here, you've got people that are smiling because they're on their jollies, and they come in the pubs. We're on holiday every day, aren't we?
Yeah.
Look, we're people around us when they come in. They're all on the jolly, so they're all smiling. And we're like, "How are you? Where you been? Where you going? What you doing?" And I'm from Coventry. I'm from so. It's great fun, isn't it?
It is good. It is good.
And you make
I think what it is that when I first came here, it was as if. Thanks, Webby.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Christina's biscuits.
Another Christina.
It was as if I was on holiday all the time.
Yeah.
For the simple reason is I got to the stage. Let me do this. I got to the stage where I was spending money like dolly mixtures.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to do that. But what you really should do is you should live here as if you're living here. Enjoy the free stuff, like the weather,
Yeah.
the walking,
Yeah.
the views,
Yeah.
the sea, the swimming pool if you got one,
Yeah.
you know, that type of thing, and relax. And don't forget, if you're thinking of moving over, I was talking to a couple last night, new subscribers by the way, hi guys. He's from Wales and she was from Portugal. Right?
Okay.
And they're asking how do we come over, and I said it's slightly different for two Brits. That they've got to come over on the visa, but I think he can come over on the Portuguese thing because that's European.
Yeah.
But they were getting all these conflicting things like that, and this they said, well, where should we live? We've looked at different places and all that, you see. And I'm just saying, all you need is a great outside space, a beautiful view.
Yeah.
Inside, 2 toilets, very important.
I'm listening. Go on. I'm looking at the comment stuff. Go on.
2 toilets.
Yeah.
And maybe a kitchen you can close the door on,
Yeah.
you know, because of the cooking smells. And what's the other thing? A little place to sit inside where you can watch a bit of TV on a winter night or something like that,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
when it's getting a little bit nippy, cardigan weather.
Yeah.
And that's all you need. So you don't need a big villa with like 15 bedrooms and all that. And all the people that say, oh, we need for the grandchildren when they come to stay, right?
Yeah.
Save the money, because the money you save, you can put them up in a 5-star hotel and get a taxi every day.
Yeah,
you know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So we've set our system up. I mean, obviously Steph stays with us, but when they come over as a family, they're not going to be sat in my office.
No.
You know, sleep in my office. I'm going to stick them in a nice hotel, a Mind Hotel or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll go there for breakfast a couple of times.
Good shout.
They'll come to us. So don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself. Lots of outside space, nice view is more important than how many reception rooms you've got. And also, don't go out drinking in the afternoon, although we do. Don't go out drinking in the afternoon.
Whoa. What do you mean? Look, are you looking at me? No.
He doesn't get drinking in the
Thank you. Hey, thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, but I say afternoons 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm a 5:30 man for 2 hours.
Over the
yeah.
yard arm, yeah. So yeah, but don't do that bit, because then there are a lot of people here where the life revolves around 3:30 to 7.
Yeah.
And at 7 they're just minging and
Constant.
and got to go home.
Yeah,
And
sure.
they're not so much living as pickled. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what you got to be careful of.
Right, should we have a look who's on? Anybody in?
A random comment.
Darren Moore, new manager
thank you.
of Huddersfield.
There you go.
Oh, Charlie, that's obviously this morning. Darren Moore was ex-West Brom. Then he got sacked, shouldn't have. But yeah, so that's a good one at Huddersfield. Mackham's rolling on. Kevin Stabs, yeah, the Mackham's winning again. Well done to the Mackhams. I've got Mike of the Big Sunderland Man. He's over this week. Going to interview him within the next 2 weeks. Carl Fogarty. I met Carl Fogarty, funny enough. Tony Fogarty. I'll tell you a quick story on that one. Are you doing it live tonight? Yeah, I'll be on with Tim tonight. Carl Fogarty. Oh, how many years ago? 20 odd years ago. I went down to my pal Welshman, Howard Davis, and he was down in Garthdale. So I went to meet him, and Carl Fogarty was with his daughter around the pool. Had a good photograph with him.
Carl Bates send you the camera FV5 Lite for Android.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's a free app, but if it isn't,
Yeah.
we'll buy it. And it says you can set the colour, the colour temperature,
Yeah.
and the everything manually.
Robert Singleton, don't get technical. Rob, I agree with you. Mig, straight over my head, son.
Den is on. Well done, Webby, with your 3-1 winner. I only forgot to put a bet on.
Yvonne Brown, morning Webby and Tim. Morning Yvonne, darling.
Eugene McGeever's on. Craig, weather's better than Ireland.
Tony Fogarty, I'm going to knock him out. I'm coming to the Oakwood tonight. He says to me, I can hear Webby from here in Southend without a microphone. Yeah, cheeky bug. Wait till he's on in January. You're going to come on with Simon, I'm telling you now.
Exactly. The
Trisha
Gouda.
Slater, sorry Webby, I'm late. No, don't worry, Trish, darling. Take care. Tony Labro, how'd you say that? 55 days and I'll be on my jollies in Los Chris. Hope we're going to meet up, Tony.
Yeah, we'll go for a walk.
Well, I'm on here.
Go to timothydowd.com/events.
Den. 1 on Webby, 3-1 winner. Only got, yeah, silly man.
Oh, I kept saying dendily den, and then when we met him,
Yeah.
it's den. You know that?
Yeah, you're as daft as a brush, aren't you?
I'm daft as a
Just
brush.
like flipping Basil Brush, aren't you?
yeah, that's him.
Okay, right, let's turn that
So
off.
it's 10:21 now. We got 10 minutes left before I
Yeah,
need to start
yeah.
thinking about going.
Yeah, we're going live. You got anybody coming down tonight?
I didn't look to say this, but I'm going to look right now.
If not, it's me and you again.
It's me and you again.
Hey, God, they're going to get fed up of me and you, aren't
I
they?
know. Duke Photography is giving me 3% off.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, we're in Monte Cristo tonight. It's 6 o'clock till 7. Then it's mine at 7. And yeah.
5:55. Let me just see who's on. So I'm gonna. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go and watch this. I can go do this live on here.
What?
If I go.
Oh, him and his computer.
No. Well, that's
That's all right. Yeah, that's what it's all
all
about.
right. So I'm going to add a new scene, right?
Yeah.
And the new scene's typically me. But then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to source.
Okay.
I'm going to go share screen. And then I'm going to open the web page.
You're talking amongst yourself now, yeah?
Talking amongst myself.
Yeah. If
So-
anybody keeps watching my vlogs and I keep doing this, listen to me.
They can't see you now.
No, oh, they can't see me. They can't see me. Then it's just I've got to get me moustache cut because the hairs goes up my nose, and that's what it is. And Terry keeps saying, "Well, stop." Yeah, no, never in my life. That's
So
all it is.
we're looking at my website now, and
Okay.
if you either go to the events at the top here,
Yeah.
or what you can do is go to Webby's memorabilia auction.
Oh yeah, don't forget on to my memorabilia auction, timothydowd.com/Webby.
Webby.
Go and make a bid.
Or you can
Rocket
go to events
Ronnie.
here.
Rigger.
There we go.
Rigger was on last week.
Uh-huh.
I bet he's working.
So Friday morning coffee. We got. If you have a smartphone or tablet, you can join in. What I have not turned it on today. I've not turned it because Webby's forgotten his earphones again. And let's have a look now. Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
Let's have a look in here, see if anybody's. So if you want to come to Monte Cristo, you can come from Los Cristianos to Los Gigantes. It's the 473, and these are the times that you get there. And 2 people have registered.
Ooh.
So it doesn't tell me who on here,
Oh.
but I can
Are
look.
they fake?
Hey, no, but I can look in my phone on the
So we've got 2 punches coming tonight to
2
see you.
punters. Let's find out who it is.
If they come to see me, I'll have the night off. I'll have the night off.
We shall have a look. So let's go back to this one. There
Okay.
you go. No, that's Launchpad.
You
Didn't
love
want to
this,
do
don't
that.
you?
Hey,
You love this
I
thing,
do.
don't you?
I do love this. Yeah. So let's go
Is that a
back.
clock?
Hey, that's a clock. Yeah.
Oh, it's a clock. I wonder
Clock
what that
as well,
was.
yeah. Cool dude. Let's go back to this one. So let's see who the 2 are. I have to log in on this one. I can't do that live, unfortunately.
Oh, go away.
Doop. Why don't you just turn it off?
Yeah,
Like
but
I did.
I'm important, son.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna-
if
if I'm
the
gonna-
doctor
I'm gonna-
says you're impotent, you got to dress
I'm
impotent.
going to dress you. That was my joke coming on.
I hate it that we have the same jokes growing up.
Because you're copying them all my jokes, you.
No.
No.
Dun. So I got to turn it sideways, and then we'll say who's coming.
You better tell me just in case I don't want to meet them.
Meet up Monday, no. Morning walk, no. Morning walk. Cancelled morning walk. Freaky Friday coffee. And buy me a Tim and Tonic. I'm going to find out who it is now. The reason I didn't want to do this is because
Yeah, but
it
don't
actually...
What? Who is it?
Oh, maybe this was last week.
Oh, I'll tell you. You're a nutcase. You're getting too excited, aren't you?
Yeah, I think it was last week. It was Richard and Iris Walton from...
Oh, they're
Gladys
nice. They were
San
nice. From Ireland, Londonderry.
No.
Yeah, they were.
No, they're from the south of England. Richard and Iris
No.
Walton.
They're Irish.
No, they're not.
The couple that was sat up.
No, they didn't come on.
Ah,
They didn't come on. They were sat behind us. I saw they didn't want to go on camera because they've been on a few times.
gotcha. Okay.
So I think they're still in from last week.
But there was a nice couple that sat in front of us.
That's right, yeah.
They were Londonderry Irish.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we do. And we got some nice support off them as well. Thank you so much. But they also didn't want to be on it.
Don't forget.
If you're in the village today,
And you want to buy me a Heineken and him a coffee because he's not on the beer tonight. Drop me a note on Webby Sports Roundup in the box below.
random comment.
Random
Vinny, Anne-Marie Elton, great. Will be lovely to see you. There you go.
Who's that?
Vinny's saying, great to see Anne. Anne's coming over. Is she coming over tomorrow?
Who's that? Which is how?
We registered, Tim.
Oh, you are.
Oh. I didn't see it.
Well, she said tomorrow. That's
What, coming
today.
tonight? You coming tonight, Anne? Oh, you did. You sent me an email to register and I just forgot to put it in. Don't worry about it. You did. And Anne-Marie Elton and David Butler are coming tonight.
Ah, yeah, you said, yeah.
Yeah, we did say that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, girls.
Yeah, no, but you said to me, is that the couple that
This,
you've met one but not? No, who's the other one?
no, that was Ali Bennett. She's
Ali
coming over
Be-
next week.
She's coming over next week. I'll tell you.
Actually, she's over last night.
I'll tell you who was going to come
But,
over.
she's
was
coming
Alex
over.
Higgins' niece. Never come. Oh, we didn't know.
I've contacted her and she says she'll come one day. She's here for 8 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But I think 6 weeks have gone now, so.
Oh, okay.
Shelley Higgins.
Yeah.
Shelley, if you're watching, don't forget to get on the 471 or grab a taxi to Monte Cristo.
So who's coming tonight?
Anne-Marie Elton
Yeah, I've seen that name.
and David Butler.
Yeah, yeah. So where are they from? Do you know where they're from?
Dublin.
Over Dublin.
Monday, Tim, we exchanged even. Oh, it's Monday they're coming, not tonight.
Can we start the show again? We're getting this right round our, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
You're doing the same as me now. Oh dear.
Monday, not tonight. Okay, just
All
popped in for the quick. Martin Hayes popped in for the quick what? That's
Morning,
what I
Martin.
know.
Any questions? Come on, before we go.
A quick hello.
Anybody want
Martin
the?
Hayes.
What's happening?
What's happening, man? Let's go back to the comments page. I need to get 2 cameras on the comments page. There we go. Let's
have
go
a look,
backwards.
come on.
Not tonight, Monday. Not tonight, Monday. Oh God. Anne and David arrived last night. Monday, Tim, we exchanged an email. We did. See you there Monday. No wonder I couldn't find it in the Freaky Friday thing.
Oh, Tricia Slater, never get fed up with the double act. Thanks, Tricia, love. Martin Hayes, yeah, just popped in for a quick one, yeah. Amber, yeah, got it last night, yeah, lovely.
So-
Martin Hayes, Preston North End. Hey, Martin, flying big man. Flying, absolutely flying there. aren't
Michael
they?
from Edinburgh's on.
Oh, Michael. Morning, Michael. How was work last week when you started? Was it all good? Watch a couple. I'll tell you, his little blogs are really good, aren't they?
He's doing-
Just from a camera.
And he's doing on a phone as well. He's
That's
editing it
what
on a phone.
I meant on the phone. Yeah, they're really, really good.
Puts us all to shame with all the technology we got, and he's better.
Yeah.
He's telling a story.
Oh, yeah, I've got it here now. It says up on the top right-hand corner now.
Do I?
No. Oh, Tony Foggett is on again. What's he on? Tim needs to do a walk around my hotel and down the dodgy alley. Oh,
There's no dodgy alley. The one at the back of his hotel.
yeah.
That just takes you down to Arley's.
Yeah, but it can be. It can be a bit dodgy, but
Okay, 3 o'clock in the morning.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
That's what I mean. That's
Yeah,
what
if
I
you're
mean.
out at 3 o'clock in the morning, you get what you deserve.
Yeah. Haley will have him sorted, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
How's the Solheim Cup going? He's watching the Solheim Cup, which is like the Ryder Cup for women. That's what Tony Foggett is watching all the lovely girls walking
The
around.
Ryder Cup for women.
The Ryder Cup for men
Yeah.
is a Solheim Cup.
Yeah.
So that's American Geeks Europe.
Yeah.
So they've started today.
Right.
So that's why Fogg is watching it
The
on TV.
Ryder Cup.
Because of the pretty girls. It's massive, the
Gotcha.
Ryder Cup. Massive.
The Ryder Cup.
Luke Donald, the captain. Massive.
I think I watched it.
Yeah. I can't believe
I played
you've
golf,
never
you know.
got. I don't understand why guys cannot get into a bit of sport. I think if you're not into sport,
No,
what sort
I
of
was-
life have you all got?
I was into sport, I just didn't watch other people doing it. Why
I've-
watch other people do
Saturday
it?
afternoons, football,
I
rugby, horse
played
racing.
badminton as a young man. I played squash as a young man.
Yes, I
I was
did,
a
yeah.
cyclist.
Yeah.
I was a runner.
Yeah.
I played golf as an older man. Right.
Yeah.
I never got into. I used to play five-a-side, but that was basically just for social reasons.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wasn't
sure,
really
yeah.
into five-a-side. But I played sports and I've been fishing. I just can't imagine why I would watch somebody else do it. You know, I mean,
No,
what's the point?
No, I can't.
And team games as well, you know, where you've got to. I mean, it's in the name, isn't it? Fan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Now, fan is just a short form of fanatic.
Yeah.
And I've never been a fanatic about somebody else. I've been a fanatic about me. I'm a sociopath that way, but
Yeah.
but basically, I just never got into the fact
Yeah, I
that
suppose you- yeah.
my team's bigger than your team, and
Yeah, my dad- yeah, I know, no.
never got into that.
No,
What
I know,
at all?
I know. I suppose
And-
because I'm into it. Yeah.
I mean, cricket. Or rugby, or football, never got into it.
That was quite good, actually. You're on one today, ain't you?
I'm on one today.
You're
yeah.
on one today, big man.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah, I know.
You know, people watching on your channel will be unsubscribing to you now because of me.
Oh, dear
Can you
Amy.
tell I'm happy? Can you tell I'm happy?
Yeah, you're happy.
I am happy. I'm not happy about this camera though.
Why?
Well, because it shouldn't lag.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because you mean my voice is after the
I don't know
the
whether it's
event.
before or after, but just before we go, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
I want to try something.
Okay.
So I've got my big camera here. I'm going to take my lens cap off.
Right.
So now you've got to be careful, there's no protection. And I'm going to turn it on. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to unplug Webby's camera and
Okay.
plug this one in. So you're going to lose him in a minute. Let me just turn this off. Bada bing, bada boom. And I will get then this wire here and plug it in here. Hello. Hi. So it should be coming on now. Select the camera source. And this is the camera source here. The GH5. Now speak now, Webby.
Morning.
That's
Morning.
better.
Morning, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
So we've got to go autofocus. There you go.
So it's all good now. Yeah.
Yeah. That's better, isn't it?
And perhaps yeah. All right. Just looking at it. Yeah. 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 I've got me looking down at my phone now.
That's cool. So I don't know why this this little camera. This is the camera he's been on.
Yeah.
Let's do manual focus and get on that. Where are we? 0.3. There we go. So that's the camera he's been on, which is now turned off, and this is the camera he's on now. Let's get manual autofocus. It's got his face. There you go. Cool dude.
Yeah.
What do you think? And I can also make him a little bit darker. There you go. Give
Make
a
him
bit
go
more,
away.
bit more of a tan. So say something again.
Good morning, everybody.
There you go. Perfect.
So perhaps that's what we've got to do next time then, huh?
Yeah, we got to have this camera on.
Yeah.
In fact, I like this camera. I might have this one. Oh my God. Oh my golly gosh. Let's get rid of that. So all I need to do now. Actually, it's 34 now. So this is my setup, lads and lasses, with smiles upon the faces. This is my new MacBook Air 15-inch with an M2 chip in it. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of internal memory. There's the other terabyte there on a Samsung thing, and it's got a little hub here for plugging in the microphones and the other cameras as we speak. And this is my control surface. It's called the Loupedeck CT, where with one press I can change scenes and everything, which is pretty good. I can change this to this scene here, which is my introduction scene. There you go. And this one goes back to Tim and Webby. There's Webby.
Have you spoke to Colin lately from Bournemouth?
Yeah, he did his firewalk yesterday. Well, he published it yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I went. No, I missed it Tuesday for some reason, so I put a late comment on it and what have you. Yeah. What do you mean a fire? When you say a firewalk, what do you mean?
He walked on fire for charity.
No.
Yeah, you know they do the coals.
Yeah, yeah, you're
And then
joking.
he walked along the fire.
He's vlogged that, has he? Done the vlog?
Yeah, yeah. You can see him going. "Ooh, ah, ooh, ah."
No, I didn't. I'll go on when I go on. I'll have a look at that. I missed him. No, he's a good lad. I like Colin.
I like Colin too.
Genuine guy.
He's coming over in December.
December now, is it?
Yeah, I think it's December. End of November, December.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't forget my sponsored walk, October the 18th.
So this, I don't think you can make that.
No, I know. Obviously with Safi, his daughter as well, that she
Exactly.
comes first. But we're starting from the Market Tavern, Los Chris, tennis with Damo, big man.
Damo, yeah.
Yeah, we interviewed him, didn't we? Lovely
Get
fella.
his bacon butties right.
And then we're going to walk on through, down the beachfront, then we're going to pop into
You said you're going to go from there to the what's it called?
Oddfellows, Goodfellows.
No, to the Up and Grapes again.
You'll be all right.
That's
what
a long way.
Yeah, I know, it's good, isn't it? We're gonna have a good.
Chris won't be able to do that.
We're gonna have a session. We've already decided. Terry's got a lot of people coming, and I've got a fair few coming. And I'm gonna.
Can we start earlier then?
I'm gonna get a taxi. Gonna get a taxi. Whoever's down here with me, we're gonna get a taxi from here, right to good. Then we'll walk up to Hopping Grapes. Then whoever's with me, we'll get a taxi from there back home. So Dawn knows. She says, "Oh God, alive."
The biggest problem I've got is that I can't leave Chris that long.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, why can't you just do a part of it? At least if you do a part of it, you know what I mean? Then
What I can do is the early morning bit. So
Yeah.
I'll come for the bacon butty
Yeah, okay.
and then get a taxi home.
Yeah, but, well, that's right. Well, you like your
Well, I don't
bacon.
need a taxi home, do I? I can just drive.
Yeah, of course you can. No,
In fact,
no,
I'll take you.
yeah,
No, you don't need a taxi.
very
then.
good. Yeah, that's
You
good.
get
shout.
a taxi back.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's good shout.
Okay.
But we're gonna make it good. We're gonna Godfellows, Alex, big Man City fan. Then he's got a couple more. He's got about 4 or 5 bars we're going to. Mick of Yordies in in the middle of town. What's Veronica's? His wife passed away from
Yeah.
cancer 4 months ago. Lovely fella. Met him for the first time on our first walk. What a lovely fella. He's going to open up early for us, so we're going to give him a little bit of business. Then there's another bar we're going to go to, Terry says, and then we're going to end up in the Hopping Grapes, which the horse racing, to be honest, we're going to have a few. We'll be all out pizzled by then, and then all our money in our pockets. Sorry, then all our money in our pockets. Is this live looking at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, all our money in our pockets will probably go to Mark of the Bookies, but all going to be good fun. Don't forget, make a few bids for a fact. Fight Against Cancer at Tenerife, TimothyDowd.com/Webby, make a bid. The Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan. Listen.
Oh, I've still got to change the dates on that.
Yeah,
Tell me about the dates.
You've got to change the dates. We're going to go to the end of November, but I want more money. All right, I want more money. There's a fair few quid there, but we want more money, and we're going to go big. So we're going to go to the end of November for that, Tim. All right.
Okay. Just going to put Webby on a stand here,
All right.
even though it's nearly time to go.
On
But
his pedestal. That's in the way.
there we go.
So yeah, make a bid. Because Christmas is coming.
the goose is getting fat.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, the point of the question is, you got your granddads, your dads, and you know they all want a Leeds United football. They all want Frankie Dettori signed pictures, Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan signed pictures. Some great stuff. You can buy it for Christmas for them. Some great, and we will make sure it gets to you. It's all postage will be paid for you. You haven't got to find any postage at all. Make a bid, and we'll make sure we get it to you. It's
So
simple-
we're
it's
going to
simple.
pay the postage.
Yeah, we are.
Okay,
I've
there you
already
go.
started with Fact.
Heard it here first.
Yeah, Fact are going to pay for the postage. Well, they've got plenty of money from us. I mean, all my sponsors, that was well over $2,500. Big shout out to Ray and Susie Everton. He's back home, I think, back here this week, I think. Big charity man. And Michael, the Edinburgh Honest tour guide.
Yeah. He just said thumbs up.
Thank you, Michael. He chucked some money in as well. So lovely. Some great people that chucked lots of money in. Especially my 12 big donators as well. They chucked big.
Oh,
big
somebody's saying
donate.
microphone's crackling.
All this new equipment, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to sort of
Turn it down.
tinker about with it this afternoon.
It's maybe because it's too high, it's too hot.
Yeah.
Is
okay.
that better? Because when we're shouting, it'll peak.
Yeah.
So there you go.
And then if you can't make the October one, we'll have November. I think we're going to have a lot in October. We might as well have 2 groups. But Jane,
Yeah.
lovely. She does get some good photographs. I don't think she can come. She's away on her jollies, I think. So we're going to have somebody else.
Holidays.
Yeah, and Chris came with us. He's from Scotland, isn't he? That's right. I thought he was English, but he came from Scotland. And he come on the walk as well from Fact. Lovely. So it's going to be a great time. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, actually. That's going to be a big day, October the 18th. A big. Yeah, I know.
Craig said the leaf's hiding you.
Hey?
The leaf is hiding
Yeah,
you.
the leaf is hiding
You're
me.
hiding
Yeah,
behind the
leaf
leaf.
of that. Yeah, I know.
There you go.
So watch tonight 7 o'clock and 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
Me and him and her, him and me.
5:55.
5. We'll go live, won't we?
Live at 5:55.
We'll have a bit of fun tonight.
Right,
Sherbets.
Webby.
Yeah, we've got to go.
We're not going to finish just now because I just want to try one other thing, but
Okay.
I'm going to take Webby off.
Okay.
Because I want to go onto this big camera and see
Yeah,
what's
go on then.
So, Webby,
Yeah.
last
Thanks, everybody.
words?
Just watch my old vlogs. Any new subscriptions, please come on. Thanks, everybody, this week that's come on. We've had a great week, and we're going to have a better week next week. So you take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Thanks, Tim.
Cool
Love.
dude. Culo dudo, as they say. You know, they don't actually say that because culo means something else in Spanish, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, thank you, Webby, I'm going to change this camera, which is the one on the FaceTime, for the GH5, which is going to be this one. Camera A. There we go. So we got slightly different angle now because I've got the big camera here. Let's get that done. Cool dude. Let's do autofocus, which it is. Perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. Webby! Oh, I've got it here, sorry. I thought he'd gone in with his microphone on again. Turn that off. It's Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. And we're just going to have fun. I'm going to go away from QQ now. A little crackle. And go down the bottom to find out who's on. So, see you tonight, Webby on here. You're right, Webby. You know, really nice people. There you go. Bit of a crackle. I might have to come in November as prices are high. October, I think Kev, the Scotsman's trying to get over to. I know it's terrible at the moment, but that's the price you pay for flying these days. Leaf was hiding Webby. Cool, dude. So, what do you think of this camera? I mean, it's I don't know. I might prefer the other one myself, to tell you the truth. It's a bit weird, but FaceTime camera, I quite like that. If it was a bit higher up, which it will be because Deanne, I've tried to get this stand, which is carbon fiber stand, so it's really light, and it lifts the Mac off the table, and it gives you the eye height. Eye height, is that what I say? Gives you the eye height, you know. So that'd be pretty cool. Microphone's still crackling. As Webby's mic, there was a problem. Crackle has gone now. It could be, yeah. Right. So how many people are on? Still 44 people watching. I got to go because I got to be on by 11, and it is 1:45. And by the time I've packed up and got in the car, taking Webby down. Oh no, Webby's going next door, so don't worry about that. Anyway, so let's go to the outro. Oh, that's a blank. Let's go to the outro. There we go. Cool dude. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. It's Tim Dowd on the show. If it's going out on Webby's channel now, you're probably going to get a copyright strike for this. But we'll just get rid of this right at the end. So if you're watching on Webby's channel, you won't be able to hear me. That's quite alright though. Tonight, Freaky Friday, 5:55, 7 o'clock, Webby Sports Roundups going out. The weekend, I'm going to blitz through the house. I'm going to get rid of some of the old electronics. So there is a new place that's doing the what's it called? Doing the stuff, and yeah, we'll see. So don't forget, meet up Monday. I gotta do it this way. 20 seconds left. Oh my God! Don't forget to go to Meet Up Monday and Balcony Banter and Freaky Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife.